Hi, let's talk about Pokemon, of course. So today I'm going to be doing my little think piece on Legends Z. Legends PLA, oh my god, Jesus. Legends Pokemon, I can't talk. Legends Arceus, Jesus, I could not say that. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing my little think piece on Pokemon Legends Arceus and my love for it. Because honestly, I already did a video before and I did not like it because I literally was just glazing it for 10 minutes straight. So let's get into it. So, Legends Pokemon Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Sorry. I love the game. Stunning, gorgeous, beautiful, spectacular, stupendous, like any word that can describe that's amazing for that game. Honestly, if I could pay to experience that game for the first time again, I would. That experience in that game was so breathtaking. It was so new and just so, I love it. Like, you know those videos like where they put their arm around the person next to them and they shoot the water up? That would be me. Except it wouldn't be water. I'm sorry, that was too much. Now, in my opinion, PLA was the perfect setup for the whole Sinnoh lore, the whole everything. I loved Hisui. I loved exploring Hisui. I loved the Pokemon. I loved meeting the different, all the new Hisuian forms. Every aspect of that game, in my opinion, was amazing. And I don't even care if it was like the first entry into like this new ground for every Pokemon creator. It was amazing. Like, I honestly enjoy it. I love every aspect of it. I love the allure of like the storytelling of like, we're creating Hisui's first Pokédex, and we're exploring these different biomes and meeting new and expressive Pokemon. Like, I love we're meeting all these amazing things. Also, that we're bridging the gap between humanity and Pokemon. Before, like, literally they would talk about how they feared Pokemon so much, and us, interacting with different species of Pokemon and befriending them and showing people that they're not all that bad is so cool. Like, I just found that so amazing. Like, I love that we bridged the gap between, the people of Jubilife Village and the people of the Pokemon of Sinnoh. Now, I don't think I personally have any qualms with it because it was such a fresh and like new thing. I've only played through it once. I've only, I can't really like dissect every little piece of it. I remember a lot of different aspects of it, but honestly, I respect it a lot. Even though this was like new ground for Pokemon, I think they did it in a good way. And Pokemon is very much stuck in the Stone Ages, so when they do something new, it's like amazing to Pokemon players. It's just like, oh my god, they learned how to walk. With Pokemon, you kind of have to be a little bit patient because you're not probably going to see a new thing for a while, so you kind of just have to like, come on Pokemon, you can do it. And you can kind of like a fucking, coax them in and make them feel safe before they drop anything new for us. But for me, like, my personal standpoint on it, this was my first ever, like, I'm gonna be like honest, action game. Even though I've played a arrangement of different games before, I'm gonna be very honest with like the type of battle like in Arceus was different for me. I never really played like going up against giant bosses and you have to dodge and you have to roll the fuck out of the way. I don't play many games like that. I'm very much like a Pokemon player. I'm the fucking Nintendrone to the fucking core. So playing games like that was very like fast paced and like you have the reaction time, you have to you have to watch their different movement patterns, you have to pay attention to that shit. I am not really used to it. I don't really play games like that. I play very much chill, like slow pace where you have like a time to react to something, but other than that I'm not really doing too much work. But that honestly made me love it because each boss battle, each like different Pokemon fight, you have to challenge yourself to do different things for. Some Pokemon you have to sneak up on, some Pokemon you have to, fight on sight. Some Pokemon you have to, not to do anything at all, actually. Some are just fairly friendly and they'll walk right up to you, but don't fucking try any Pokemon because they legit will fucking blast your ass. Paris in that game was so fucking hostile, it was crazy. Like, why the fuck did that thing have so much smoke for the character? Like, I get it, you're not a good Pokemon, but you don't gotta take that on us. But each and every battle was so fun and so cool to me. It was just, all I can do is fucking glaze this game. I don't know what to say bad about it. And I'm just trying to scan through different sections of the game in my head currently because I'm coming off the dome with this shit. But I really cannot think of a bad thing to say about it. I know there were a group of people that did not like it. They think it was like either too slow paced or it was, you know, too detached from normal Pokemon, or they didn't like the art style. But I am not a graphics person. I'm not a, you know, Pokemon has never been like the most beautiful fucking game. We're still waiting for that game, absolutely. And I think Scarlet and Violet is fucking beautiful as hell. But, you know, still, we're still waiting for that beautiful ass game. But still, I'm not a graphics person. I don't really care what it looks like as long as I'm there for the Pokemon. I'm there for the journey. I'm there for the fashion. I'm there for like, you know, the different little things. And I think it told an amazing story of a journey through Hisui. You know, I think it's just, I think it was a very breathtaking and experience overall. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I pre-ordered that shit, and you know, as soon as that thing got dropped off at my house, I still hadn't completed Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I put that game down. I went straight onto that game. I was not having that much fun with BDSP, so I put that game down immediately. And I didn't finish that game until like I think Scarlet and Violet dropped. I put that game down legit. I put BDSP down. I was just like, I'm playing Arceus. From what I'm seeing from the Legends series, they're definitely, I love that they're touching on a specific aspect of the Pokemon world, which is this lore and like the storytelling. Because you can honestly tell a whole bunch of stories in the world of Pokemon. Like, there are so many things you can tell a story about. And I love that they're doing like, they're diving, it's kind of like diving deeper into a region. Like, it's like a deep dive, which I think is phenomenal. I think it will do, honestly, a lot of work that doesn't need to be done for certain things. Now, with ZA, I do have my thoughts on ZA, but I definitely, for let's PLA for specific, I think it did a great job of establishing and, you know, redefining and laying the blueprint for what our lore and what we knew about Pokemon, the Sinnoh region specifically, you know, for like, you know, I think Legends Arceus definitely made the whole Sinnoh story arc have its whole, like, we understand now. I definitely think it was a perfect, like, textbook or the perfect, like, document for, like, understanding the whole lore aspect of Hisui and Sinnoh and where these people came from and what we know about it today. I think it did a beautiful job at laying out the whole. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like I just did a bunch of nothing, but like literally, I just think it did a lot of good lore work. I did a good. I think the word I'm looking for is world building. So it did a lot of great work at world building for Sinnoh and Hisui just off those two games. Now, I didn't enjoy BDSP, but I love the whole story aspect of it. I love meeting the characters. I love seeing all the ancestor characters. I love seeing all the different things. But, you know, I hated BDSP, but I love Legends Arceus. So, yeah. This is my little think piece on Legends Arceus. So you just watch me glaze up PLA for the next past 10 minutes. So yeah. Bye.